Good morning. Looks like I have a better connection today, so I'm excited about that. Um, I am just here. I'm Jacqueline. I am getting prepped and ready. I have been working today on all that homeschool planning stuff. Guys, look at this planner. How cute is this? It says Homeschool Mama. Isn't that so cute? I love that so much. So yes, we will get the screen set and we are good to go. So now you can see it a little better. But look at this planner. Oh gosh, I love this so much. So I just got this planner and I'm working on it, getting prepped and ready. School for us is starting next week. We were going to start this week, but we extended that vacation. So, that just is what it is. But yeah, so I am Jacqueline. I am a homeschool mama. Just have one left at home. And so looking forward to some one-on-one time to really just bond and connect with my kiddo. We are so excited because today we get to have more family who's flying in to meet us, and they've been gone to the Olympics. I think if you guys have been following my channel, you've seen that one of my daughter's uncles was in the Olympics, and so we came down here to help out with the family while they were gone, and so now we're excited because they're coming back today and just get to see some of the families coming back today. Athlete obviously isn't, but so we're just excited to get to see them and spend time with them, making those memories and hearing about all of Paris and all the Olympics and all the fun times. So anyhow, so that's just like a little short. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. I am from Oklahoma. I'm visiting currently family out of state, but thank you so much for the likes. And so, just getting to know each person and just fill in the love. So if you are just joining my channel and just hearing about who I am and what I love to do, then I'm so excited because you've not had the opportunity to hear. But if you're a member who comes in daily and loves to listen, thank you so much for your loyalty. I love that so much. This is something that I do because I truly enjoy it. It's so fun to be able to have an opportunity to visit and meet new faces and see from new places and things like that. So today we're going to be talking about the 3 types of customers, the 3 types of people that would purchase from this program so that you can learn how people would purchase from you whenever you do it. So this is something that, it is something that just truly fills our hearts with gratitude for all the things that we have gotten to do. And, as we've joined this, when we joined this back at the beginning, it's been a few months ago, we were like, is this something that would work for our family? We had all those questions. We had all those things that just kind of were like popping up. Sorry for the yawning. I've been staying up too late. Give me a 1 if you stay up too late watching movies. I get sucked in, guys. I get sucked into these movies. Okay. And then whenever my daughter's like, oh, we can just watch a few more minutes. And I'm like, yeah, we're on vacation. We can watch a few more minutes. And then I wake up tired the next day. But I love to keep things consistent. And so, I'm here and we are doing life. And I want to make sure that I'm giving you the attention that you deserve and learning more about who this system is for and how it works. And so today, definitely going to have my whiteboard and going to be doing some notes. I'm excited about that. I love a whiteboard. Who loves a good whiteboard? Like I guess the teacher heart in me makes it that way. So anyhow, but yeah, so today we are going to learn about the 3 types of customers that you really want to have for your business and how this works and how it works for you as a customer too. So just imagine if by the end of this year, you could be making a full-time income, replacing the income that you have, just following a 2-hour workday schedule. What would that do for you? Put in the comments what that would do for you if you were able to make full-time income in a 2-hour workday schedule. What do you think that would do for you? See, I really love all the mama stuff. I didn't realize that I did until I guess recently, like right now. But yeah, so if that is something, just tell me how you think it would make you feel. If you can make or replace a full-time income with a with a 2-hour workday, like how would that change your life? How would that change your life? For us, it has completely made things different. Like, so for this week while I'm away and I'm doing the vacation stuff and I'm spending time, sorry, my nose is itching all of a sudden. I'm spending time with family. So like while they're doing their normal tasks that they need to do, in their errands and they're out, I've just been plugging in and doing my lives. And then the rest of the day, I'm helping them with all their, laundry or dishes or whatever, they might need. And then also been able to go have lots of fun and enjoy time. And I love to cook. Put a 2 in the comments if you love to cook. And so that time for me and my family, like I love to have that. I love to be able to give to others, and not just in time, but also just give to others just in general, right? So the opportunities that this gives is so exciting because, you get to be able to help others and spend time with others, your family, most importantly, right? And so that's what we're doing this week. So we're going to be getting right to it, going to just get in there. You are going to hear about all the types of customers. So the first customer, this is going to be a customer who is already a business owner, right? So this is we're just going to say more like kind of like a 1099 or self-employed business owner, right? So that's what I'm going to write down here because I want you to see how this works for them. Okay. If I didn't spell it right, just forgive me. Okay. So a 1099 or self-employed business owner. Now, why does this work for them? Okay. So let's get to it. The reason this works for them, I need this back, is because they are able to have a system where they can send, it's a done for you system, okay? But they can send an email to their clients and they can start building a client list, right? Or if they don't have let's say if they don't have a client list, this will help them build that, right? So then they can just set up already done for you emails, right? They can tweak it for them, make it for their business, obviously. And this is like, we're talking about realtors, we're talking about like boutique owners, maybe salons, salon owners. Like these are, and this doesn't just encompass just a little bit, it could be several other things, but however it is that you own your own business, maybe it's gym owner, that would be a good one. Yeah. So all these different ones, right? And then what they're going to do, they're going to have a system that's done for you. And within that system, they're going to create emails, right? And on that email list, they're going to send it out with their products and services, right? Or their information. Or like, let's say if it was a realtor, they're going to shoot one email. It's going to send out to their whole email list. And they're going to then have that opportunity to go out and advertise in a one-stop spot, right? Okay. But along with that, they also get the opportunity to grow their socials, right? So this is a bigger pocket, right? And we teach you how to do that. So you get this all encompassed and it works for a small business owner, right? So this is just number one. We're going to go into more, but this is just number one on how that customer works. Now, let's say that you own a boutique. Okay. So if you own a boutique and you're selling things in your store, but also maybe you're a boutique owner that goes to events, right? So while you're at those events, we can teach you how to attract those customers and keep them where you start building that list, right? Where you start getting the customer to come to your page, they enter in their email and boom, we're teaching you how to advertise to them. This is free advertisement at this point, right? So that's really exciting. And get this, you're on vacation as one of these business owners or another small business owner of some type. You're on vacation, and with that, your system's working for you because you have your email scheduled, right? That's what's crazy. It's on autopilot. So like when I've been here on vacation, my stuff is working for me while I'm out. So I really love that. I love the opportunity. Guys, if you would like something like that where you can have the opportunity to have a small business or that you already have, but make it bigger in the digital world, okay? In the digital world over here, make it bigger. Like, how would that help your business? How would that help your business if you are able to do that? How would that help your business? Man, something is really making my nose itch up here. I'm telling you, the allergies are different here. allergens. I can't talk. Okay, so imagine if you could work from anywhere, okay? Like I said, you can travel and this works for you. So imagine you can work from anywhere in the world just from your phone. Just from your phone. Or like maybe you don't like to have your phone in your hand at all the time. So for me, I do a lot of laptop work just because I don't like to have the phone in my hand all the time. And that way when my kiddo steps up, it's easier for me to say, okay, let me step away. Let me have that conversation. Let me give them that one-on-one that I need to give. And then also I only schedule in 2 hours a day to work. And my kiddos know, like they just know, they know during this time and this time frame, unless it's an emergency, you know, mama's working and they have their stuff that they do at the same time. So whether, you know, if I'm up real early, they might, you know, still be asleep. But man, I wish I knew when my nose is itching. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So I know that's not professional, but it's just itching a lot. I think the allergens. So this is going to be your first type of customer that you would sell to. Right? This is going to be just one, you know, I mean, it doesn't have to go in this order, but just one type of customer, right? And we have a couple others. So I want to go over those because of how this works. Now get this on this, and it works like this for so many, but you know, let's say that they get into the socials world and they're like, oh, you know what? I want to do a little more. You know what? We offer that. We teach you how to do free ads on we'll make this one a 4-boxer, other sites. Don't mind my box. Okay. And so then, you know, like maybe this is the emails. This is like where they enter them. This is their autopilot system. And you get all this, right? And then this is like free advertising. These are things, this is how it's worked, and it's proven to work, okay? So whenever you get here and you see this, like you're like, oh, okay, now I'm seeing it. Now I see how this works because we teach you that, right? We teach you how to take the step-by-step process, as long as you're coachable, to do what you need to do to grow your business, okay? And so as a small business owner myself, I will say this has been a game changer for us, right? So we are a multiple stream income family. And as a small business owner, this is something that has really like grown us and helped us be able to get products out there, right? Okay, so let me just continue. Do you need to take a screenshot of this before I do it? So we're talking all kinds of, and it doesn't just have to be limited to these. These were just like some examples, okay? So let's say you're a gym owner and you have classes. This is a great way you can get that information out there, right? So as a previous coach, I can tell you this is something that would be beneficial. You could even start creating your own products. So that brings us to what kind of customer is the number 2 customer that's gonna be beneficial for this type of program, right? Hope you got that because now I'm erasing it. But you can always go to wildheartdailypay.com and enter in your email and email me back if you need that. Okay. So go to wildheartdailypay.com if you want to find out more information about this. Okay, so here's number 2. This is the second type of customer. Okay, so this type of customer is going to be like, it's going to be someone who creates, who wants to be creative. Okay, so maybe they create, got to get my marker to work. I told you guys yesterday I really needed to get a new one. I think I'm at the end of my rope on this one. Okay, create ebooks. Okay, or maybe to create, maybe they create any type of digital product, right? Any type of their favorite, maybe it's lesson plans for a homeschool mama. That one right there would be right up my alley. Any type of digital products, right? All right. So they're going to create any type of digital product. So how does this work for them? Okay, so when they get into the system and they're starting to build, well, we have a done for you online system, right? So they can just tweak it to how they need it, right? For their online system, okay? So they would put their information in and they would create emails and have build their email list, okay? Look, my phone started working again. Okay, so they would put in information, they would create their emails, or they could use the done for you emails that we have and just flip them for what their business is, right? What kind of digital product person they are. Maybe they're the homeschool mama that's putting out planners. Maybe they're maybe they are that gym owner and they're putting out, maybe they're starting to do online workout plans for their customers, things like that. Okay. So this is just gonna be anybody who's building those digital products. So this is number 2. This is the second type of person that this system would work for. Because it's a done for you system, you can take and tweak what you need to tweak for that. Okay. So it's going to teach you exactly what you need to do to turn it into a system for you. Okay. And so now you have a build your email list. And now we're talking people are coming everywhere, right? And they're buying your product. Okay. So this is how you would do it for the second type of customer. Now, let's say you're that second type of customer and you're like, well, I don't really want to bother friends and family. You don't have to. Basically, you're going to use the same way that you would to, you're attracting people who are already looking for your product. Like, so for me, for this week, I was looking for a homeschool planner that would work for my family. And I did all this research, so I was already out there looking. But this person had their product out there, and it literally says Homeschool Mama, and it captured my eye, right? Okay, so, and kudos to the creator of this. But so like this would be what you do. And it doesn't have to be that that's what you're looking for. It could be that, you know, whoever your product is geared towards, maybe you're a coffee shop owner, you know, and you sell different types of coffees. Maybe that's what you're geared to. So what that does is you have that opportunity at that point to say, you know what, this is what my product is geared towards. I am going to go where people are already looking for this type of product. I'm going to put my information out there, and then people come to me looking for that product. And as they come to me, I'm gathering emails. I'm building that email list. So I've got my foundation. I'm building that email list, right? And now my email list, because of our done for you product, is getting larger, and it shows you who is not who, but how many is purchased from you, things like that. These are things that I think would be very beneficial for these types of businesses. Okay. But there's a third type of product owner. Okay, guys, did you see that? Because I started erasing it, but you know what? You're building it, you're making the dollar signs, right? Okay. So there's a third type of person that this is like who I was, right? But I kind of am a little bit of the one before and that one, just because I like to create. I love to create. And my ultimate dream is that I will create birthing products for people. I will create homeschooling products for people, along with this 6-figure income earning system. So I just kind of want to do all the things. I'm a little bit of I get ahead of myself. So I'm waiting on God to be like, and it's time, because if I get ahead of myself, oh my goodness, I'm going to be doing all the things. So here's the deal. On this, the way that this one would work, okay, so this is going to be a done for, okay, well, let's just talk about this first, okay? Imagine having more freedom and more time to spend doing the things that you love. Who would love that? Who would love that? Put that in the comments. Imagine having more freedom and more time to spend doing the things that you love, right? If this is you, because this was me, I was at a position and a place where I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of seeing my husband so exhausted all the time. He's working so hard, and he's coming home and he's worn out all the time. And so for me, that's a driving point for me, right? That's not just me getting my time back with my kids, and not just me getting my financial freedom back. Whenever we started this, we were really, really broke. Like really broke. If you've heard my story, like we were overwhelmed, going to food bank, broke. Okay. And I'm grateful. I am so grateful for the help that we have. But the thing is whenever you have been a leader, a CEO mindset, and then you lose your job like that just blows you away. Right. So with that, I just want to say that this has totally changed our whole perspective and our whole life. And so I was like, you know what? What if eventually he decided, I don't want to do this? Right now he's not there, but what about if eventually he decided, I don't want to do this? And he was able to step out with that, right? So if that's the case for him and what he did, like for me, I'm excited about this because I see the potential that he can. And you know why I see that potential? Because I see so many people who are already doing it. So many people who are posting daily in their wins just left my 9-to-5. So if he ends up wanting to retire early, then I'm like, we've got this settled because we did a system that was proven that works for us and works for our family. And we're making that, that status on that 6-figure income. Now, right now, we have a training on 6 figures in 6 months. If this sounds like you, like, come on, what are you waiting for? Go to wildheartdailypay.com. I would love to teach you 6 figures in 6 months. When you get started, you already get right off the bat 7 days launch to profit. We are going to teach you how to have profit within the 7 days. Now, you still have to be coachable. You have to be consistent. You have to get your system running, which took us a little less than 48 hours. But that's something. So just imagine that. Just imagine if you could work less, but make more. Like, how would that change your family dynamic? Are you so exhausted by the time you get home that you have nothing left to give your kids? How would that change your family dynamic? For us, that's a big thing. We want to be able to have those family dinners. Ooh, my hip came out. Have those family dinners, right? We want to be able to have that. I'm giggling at myself because my family really does make fun of my accent. Okay, but we want to be able to sit down every night and have a fresh mind and have dinner with our family. We have this thing, we do no cell phones at the table. We sit and we have at least family dinner at least 3 to 4 times a week. And you know why we do that? Because we're able to do that, one, with the system, but 2, because that's important to grow your family, right? That's important to be able to sit and focus. Our phones are glued to our face most of the time. So why not utilize them to make a 6-figure income and then be able to step away after that 2-hour workday and spend time with your family, right? So that's something for us. That's something that it was a big deal for us. We needed to be able to change that. So imagine that. Imagine if you could travel wherever you wanted to travel and you didn't have to worry about coming home. Like, we're in that right now, right? So we are traveling out of state, visiting family. We extended our whole stay by another, I think it was 5 or 6 days. And honestly, I would probably extend it a little further, but I do need to get home where my daughter's curriculum is. We need to get that. I really want to start school and I want to have some time, and I miss my husband. So, these are things that we do, but because of this system, we're able to do that. So I love that we get to do that. So, all right. So, oh, darn it. I accidentally, a creator, I accidentally deleted that on your number 2. Oh my gosh, my marker is not working. And I don't have another one up here. Okay, hold on. We're going to make it work. Okay. Creator, digital, maybe as I type, it'll get better. Products. Okay. Well, you guys know what I'm saying. Okay. So a creator of digital products, right? Okay. So this is something that was number 2. Number three, the type of person, this is like you and me. Okay. Or I guess it's like you and me. It's like me when I started. Okay. So number 3, the type of customer that this business works for, where you create your own online business, is just someone needing to make extra income or wants out of their daily 9 to 5, right? Or no, 9 to 5. Okay, so they're done. They're done with their 9 to 5. They don't want to do it anymore. Or, maybe they're a mom like me and just wanted to have that extra income to help their family. Like, this was a big deal for our family to be able to do that because, my husband, while he does coach at a gym and while, I love creating different products and getting them out there, and it works for me to be able to do that, and I'm utilizing that to make the multiple streams. This was the big thing right here. We needed at that time to make enough income that we could pay our bills, because at that point in time, we had more bills than what we were making, right? Who's been there? Put a 3 in the comments if you have ever had more bills than what you're making. Put a 3 in the comments, guys. I am telling you, if you have ever lived that life where you've had more bills than what you're making, it is a complete, a struggle, a breathing struggle almost, because it affects that stress, that financial stress. It overwhelms you so much. It affects everything. It doesn't just affect your finances. It affects your relationships. It affects your home life. I am telling you, it affected so much for me. It affected my eating. It affected everything. And we knew we had to be out of that, right? We had to get out of this rat race, out of this. It was like we were a hamster on a hamster wheel, right? And we just kept fighting, and we're trying and we can't get it. And we're like, okay, God, what do we need to do, And then this business came, and now we see, oh my goodness, this is where we were a couple of months ago. Wow. Now we're getting to take trips with our family. We're getting to pay off one debt after another. Wow, this is a big deal. Now, does it happen like that for everybody? No. It does not happen like that for everybody. And I'm going to tell you, it even has taken me longer than what I would like. You know why? Because people are impatient. I'm very impatient. And I want things now. We live in a world of convenience. Let's just be but the deal is you need to be able to be coachable. You need to be able to work. Okay, can't be lazy in this. You need to be able to have consistency. If you do not have any of that, then you're probably not going to succeed. I'm just point blank. You're just not. But if you are coachable, if you know how to keep a consistent focus 2 hours, following instructions, following exactly the process that we've proven, then you are going to see success. Okay. Now, the reason I say that is because I am seeing that, right? And I'm seeing several others. Okay. So imagine how many people's lives you could change with this. Imagine how many people's lives you could change with this if you were coachable, consistent, and knew how to follow instructions. Guys, that's the biggest thing for me. I want to see other families have that eye-opening, have that change, have that moment, that aha moment, right? I want to be able to do that. And you know why I want to be able to do that? I want to be able to do that because we were there and we were exhausted from it. We were so beat down and broken from our finances that we did not know which way to go. And then this system changed our lives completely, from going from 2 job losses. You couldn't see my thumb, but there was a 2 there. So 2 job losses, right? We went from 2 job losses. We went from a sick kiddo who had to have 3 surgeries in the last, little bit of time. And the bills were going here and our income was going here, right? And we just kept seeing this and we're like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And so, a breaking point happened, and when that breaking point happens, it puts you on your knees. Guys, put a 3 in the comments if you've ever been brought to your knees by life. I'm telling you, it is so mind-blowing, the changes from this time last year to this time this year. What God can do is so amazing. There's nothing he can't do. There's literally nothing that my God cannot do. He has brought us so much. And I'm believing he's going to bring you that too. I'm believing he's going to shine his light to you. I'm believing he's already shining it to you. You just have to look. You just have to look. Because I'm believing he does go after the 99, or he does leave the 99 to go after the 1, right? I'm believing that. I'm believing it because I've lived it. I've seen it. And it's because of how, life has been. There's so much that has happened in our life. But you know what? I'm so happy and so loved. And I feel like other people need to hear that they're loved too. So you are loved. But this business has been phenomenal in bringing a success for our family. I believe it. Now, do you need to idolize the financial part of it? Absolutely not. No, not at all. But you know what? The part that's fun is how you can live and give like no one else because you trusted and had faith in what the process brought and what he brought to you. Now that right there, that'll preach. So let me just tell you, I am so excited. You do not have to have a niche or a product. You do not have to have tech skills. Okay. These are things you don't have to have, right? You don't have to have a following. You don't have to have an email list. You know why? Because we teach our customers how to do that. In this product, you have every portion of that, and we teach every portion of that, right? Trust me, I couldn't even believe it myself when it happened. These were things I'm like, okay, this is crazy. We just made a $900 day. Hello, who could not use a $900 day, let alone a $900 extra a week or a month? That was something that was so exciting for us. Those are things this is a step-by-step proven system. Why would you not want to do this? Why would you not want to change your family? Why would you not want to step out and say, you know what, I can make a change? Guys, go to my website, wildheartdailypay.com. Just go there. Enter in your email. See exactly what it looks like to have that. Okay? I want you to do that. You're just going to follow a 2-hour workday. A 2-hour workday. If you have been seeing this and you've been seeing how we do this 2-hour workday, I'm telling you, it is a game changer for your family. Guys, we have proven marketing techniques. These are things, and they are proven because we have many 6-figure earners, right? Many 6-figure earners. How exciting is that? How exciting is that for you to have many 6-figure earners that you could follow? You can follow the same process. It is a one-time purchase for all of this. Okay, you get all of this. You get a blueprint that teaches you every single portion. Oop, just heard the door. I'm thinking we got a little walking in. So yes, we have all these things. You get to see that. Guys, there is a whole new world of income possibilities with this. You do not have to just be a realtor, a boutique owner, a gym owner, whatever your self-employed insert that name is, right? You don't have to do that. And the reason you don't have to do that on your own is because we have a system that can help you build that up where you can take whatever it is that your dream job is that you're doing and build it up. But guess what? You don't have to just be a creator. You don't have to just be a digital marketer. You don't have to just do all that. But what you do need to do is follow the process, follow the blueprint, get what you need to do there. Right? That is something that is so exciting. You get to do that. I love that you get to do that. Guys, if you want to work from home or work from anywhere, from your phone, from your laptop, you want to, maybe you're tired of your job. Like, these are the things. These are the things. I love this. It's about being debt free. Okay? It's about getting more time with your family. It's about following a proven process that is showing six-figure income. I am so excited. I love that we get to do this business. I'm hearing the family walk in downstairs. I want to make sure I enjoy time with them. So today I'm going to just, cut this off. But I am so excited that you're here today. Again, go to wildheartdailypay.com. I would absolutely love to help you get your business rolling, get a step forward, get a step ahead, and be able to show you exact processes that we use in order to move forward on a six-figure income. I'm so excited that I get to share this with so many different types of people all around the world. So if you are watching this and you're on YouTube, make sure to type replay in the comments. I'd love to see how many people go back and replay this. And I love to hear where you're from. So put where you're from and put replay in the comments. And, make sure you go to wildheartdailypay.com. That's where all the information is, right? That's where it's at. I am Jacqueline, and I love that I get to visit with you guys. I hope you are having a blessed Monday morning and that you're getting your week started with positivity and peace. And so I want to help you on that journey, and we'll be back tomorrow.